Released in 2012, Another lives in a medium where horror often relies on monsters or demons. This show finds its terror in the mundane, turning a quiet classroom and a rainy afternoon into a Final Destination-style death trap that feels impossible to escape. It's one of the rare instances where an anime actually completes its source material, adapting the entirety of the novel into a tight, 12-episode descent into madness. It doesn't ask you to stick around for a second season, it just asks you to survive the first one. The setup is simple but effective. A transfer student joins a class where everyone is pretending one girl doesn't exist. The moment he acknowledges her, the gears of a decades-old curse begin to turn, and people start dying. What made it work wasn't just the deaths, it was the suffocating tension before them. The show constantly makes you question the rules, the classmates, and even whether the curse follows any logic at all. It turned everyday objects, umbrellas, elevators, staircases, into potential murder weapons. Because anything could kill you, every quiet moment felt dangerous. However, the second half is where opinions split. The slow-burning mystery eventually gives way to chaotic, over-the-top violence. Many fans felt the pacing became rushed and the logic of the calamity was traded for shock value. Instead of feeling dread, you start watching just to see how the next person dies rather than why it's happening. So, why does Another feel forgotten? It was built for weekly shock and community theories, not long-term emotional attachment. Once you know, the tension evaporates. It's not a masterpiece, but it's a perfectly crafted time capsule of 2012 horror. A show that prioritized the how over the why and left us all a little more afraid of umbrellas.